In this video, we are going to solve problems in exercise 2.3 in the second chapter, that is polynomials and factorization. Here is the question. Find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by the following linear polynomials. Solution. First one is x plus 1. And the given polynomial is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Let us consider the given polynomial as p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now we have to find the remainder of this polynomial when it is divided by x plus 1. Further, I am finding the 0 of the linear polynomial x plus 1. To find the 0 of the linear polynomial x plus 1, we have to equal that to 0. From this, x is equals to minus 1. X is equals to minus 1. We have to substitute in the given polynomial. Then we will get the remainder. So, p of minus 1 is equals to, in the place of x, we have to write minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1, which is equals to minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 whole square is plus 1 plus into minus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1, which is equals to minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 minus 3, which is equals to 0. Here p of minus 1 is equals to 0, which means the remainder of p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 when it is divided by x plus 1 is 0. Therefore, the remainder is 0. Remainder is equals to 0. When p of x is divided by x plus 1, the remainder is 0, which means x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Let us solve the second one, that is x plus pi. We have to consider the given polynomial as p of x. So let p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now we have to divide this polynomial by x plus pi to get the remainder. Further, we have to find the 0 of this linear polynomial. To get the 0 of this polynomial, we have to equal x plus pi to 0. That is, x plus pi is equals to 0. From this, we will get x value as minus pi. Now we have to replace x value by minus pi in the given polynomial, that is p of minus pi. P of minus pi equals to minus pi whole cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square plus 3 into minus pi plus 1, which is equals to minus pi whole cube. We will get minus pi cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square. We will get plus pi square plus into minus 3 pi plus 1. Therefore, p of minus pi is equals to minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. This is the remainder. Therefore, remainder is equals to, what is the remainder? That is minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. Let us solve third one, that is 5 plus 2x. We have to consider the given polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 as p of x. So let p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. We have to divide this polynomial by 5 plus 2x to get the remainder. Further, we have to find the 0 of the polynomial 5 plus 2x. To find the 0 of the polynomial of 5 plus 2x, we have to equal that to 0. So 5 plus 2x is equals to 0. From this, 2x is equals to minus 5 and x is equals to minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 is the 0 of 5 plus 2x. Now, to get the remainder, we have to replace x value by minus 5 by 2 in the given polynomial, that is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So, p of minus 5 by 2 value we have to find. P of minus 5 by 2 is equals to, in the place of x we have to write minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 3 into minus 5 by 2 plus 1, which is equals to minus 5 whole cube, that is minus 125 divided by 2 cube. 2 cube is 8 plus 3 into minus 5 whole square is plus 25 divided by 2 square is nothing but 4. 25 by 4 plus into minus. Minus 3 into 5 is 15. 15 by 2 plus 1, which is equals to minus 125 by 8 plus, now we have to multiply 3 and 25. 3 into 25 is 75 by 4 minus 15 by 2 plus 1, that is equals to, here we have to take the LCM. LCM is 8. 8 and the numerator of the first fraction is minus 125. Minus 125 plus, here the denominator is 4 but the LCM is 8. That means we have to multiply 75 by 2. 75 2's 150. 150 minus, here the denominator is 2. To get 8 we have to multiply by 4, which means we have to multiply the numerator by 4. 15 4's 60 plus, and here 1 is there, we have to multiply 1 by 8, which is equals to, now add 150 and 8, that is 158. Here 125 and 60 both have minus symbols. We have to add these two numbers, that is minus 185 divided by 8. We have to subtract 158 and 185. Then we will get minus 27. Minus 27 by 8. Therefore, the remainder is, what is the remainder? Remainder is equals to minus 27 by 8. This is the required answer. Let us consider another problem. Find the remainder when x cube minus px square plus x minus p is divided by x minus p. Here is the solution. Let us consider the given polynomial as f of x is equals to x cube minus px square plus 6x minus p. We have to divide this polynomial by the linear polynomial x minus p. We have to divide the polynomial f of x by x minus p. Then we will get the remainder. Further, we have to find the 0 of this polynomial. To find the 0 of this polynomial, we have to equal this to 0. So, x minus p is equals to 0. From this we will get x value as p. Now we have to find f of p, that is the remainder. F of p is equals to, in the place of x we have to write p, that is p cube minus p into p square plus 6 into p minus p, which is equals to p cube minus p into p square is p cube plus 6 into p is 6p minus p. P minus p cube plus p cube gets cancelled. which is equals to 6p minus p is 5p. Therefore, the value of f of p is equals to 5p. What is the remainder? The remainder is 5p. Remainder is equals to 5p. When we divide the given polynomial x cube minus px square plus 6x minus p by x minus p, we will get the remainder as 5p. Let us consider another problem on the same concept. Here is a question. Find the remainder when 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is divided by 2x minus 3. Does it exactly divide the polynomial? State reason. Here is the solution. Consider the given polynomial as p of x. Let p of x is equals to 2x square minus 3x plus 5. And we have to divide this polynomial by 2x minus 3. I am considering that as f of x. Let f of x is equals to 2x minus 3. To find the remainder of the polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 5 when it is divided by 2x minus 3, we have to find the 0 of the polynomial f of x. First, we have to find the 0 of the polynomial, that is f of x. For that, we have to equal 2x minus 3 to 0. So, 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. From this, 2x is equals to 3 and x is equals to 3 by 2. X value is 3 by 2. Now, we have to substitute x equals to 3 by 2 in p of x, which means p of 3 by 2 is equals to, we have to replace x by 3 by 2. 2 into 3 by 2 whole square minus 3 into 3 by 2 plus 5. That is equals to 2 into 3 square is how much? 9. 9 by 2 square is 4. Minus 3 into 3 is 9. 9 by 2 plus 5. 2 ones, 2 twos. Which is equals to 1 into 9 is 9. 9 by 2 minus 9 by 2 plus 5. Here plus 9 by 2 minus 9 by 2 gets cancelled. The remainder is 5. Therefore, the value of p of 3 by 2 is equals to 5, which means the remainder is 5. Therefore, remainder is equals to 5. Remainder is equals to 5. When we divide 2x square minus 3x plus 5 by 2x minus 3, we will get the remainder as 5. Does it exactly divide the polynomial? No, because the remainder is 5. Whenever the remainder is 0, then only the given polynomial divides exactly. 2x minus 3 does not divide 2x square minus 3x plus 5 exactly, because the remainder is 5. Because the remainder is 5, which is not equals to 0. Let us consider another problem to understand the concept in depth. Here is the problem. The polynomials 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5 and x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 2. Find the value of a. What we have to find? We have to find the value of a. Here is the solution. What are the given polynomials? Here we have the given polynomials. Consider the first polynomial as p of x. Let p of x is equals to 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5, and let the second polynomial as q of x, which is equals to x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a. Now, the linear polynomial is x minus 2. We have to find the 0 of x minus 2. So, x minus 2 is equals to 0. To find the 0 of the polynomial, we have to equal the polynomial to 0. From this, we will get x value as 2. X is equals to 2. But according to the question, when we divide these two polynomials, we will get the same remainder, which means P of 2 is equals to Q of 2. Which means P of 2 is equals to Q of 2. Now, in the place of x, we have to write 2 in P of x as well as in Q of x. Now, 2 into x value is 2. 2 cube plus a into 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 5, which is equals to. In Q polynomial also, we have to replace x by 2. So that is 2 cube plus 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus a. Now we have to simplify this. 2 into 2 cube is how much? 8 plus a into 2 square is 4 plus 3 into 2 is 6 minus 5 is equals to 2 cube is 8 plus 2 square is how much? That is 4 minus 4 into 2 is 8 plus a. Here 2 into 8 is 16 plus a into 4 is 4a plus 6 minus 5 is 1. That is equals to minus 8 plus 8 gets cancelled. Here 4 plus a. 4 plus a. 16 plus 1 is how much? That is 17. So 17 plus 4a is equals to 4 plus a. So 4a, here plus a is there. When it comes to left hand side, that becomes minus a, which is equals to, here the constant term is 4. 4 and I am taking 17 to right hand side. Plus 17 is there. When it comes to RHS side, that becomes minus 17. Now 4a minus a is how much? That is 3a. 3a is equals to 4 minus 17 is minus 13. Now a is equals to minus 13 by 3. What is the value of a? A is minus 13 by 3. This is the required answer.